Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3. Let's get started now. The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3 is a continuation of Paul's letter to the church in Corinth. In this chapter, he contrasts the Old Covenant, which was based on the law, with the New Covenant, which is based on the Spirit. Through this contrast, Paul teaches about the role of the law and the importance of faith in Jesus Christ. Paul begins by discussing the role of the law in the Old Covenant. He writes, "You show that you are a letter from Christ, the result of our ministry, written not with ink but with the Spirit of the living God, not on tablets of stone but on tablets of human hearts." 2 Corinthians 3 verse 3. Here, Paul is referring to the tablets of stone on which the 10 Commandments were written, which were a symbol of the Old Covenant. He argues that the law, represented by the tablets of stone, could not bring about true transformation of the heart. Instead, it was the Spirit of God that was necessary for true transformation. Paul goes on to explain that the Old Covenant was a ministry of death. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 7, because it only revealed the sinfulness of humanity without providing a way to overcome it. However, through Jesus Christ, a new covenant has been established that brings life and freedom. Paul writes, "Now if the ministry that brought death, which was engraved in letters on stone, came with glory, so that the Israelites could not look steadily at the face of Moses because of its glory, transitory though it was, will not the ministry of the Spirit be even more glorious?" 2 Corinthians 3 verses 7 to 8. The new covenant, which is based on the Spirit, is far superior to the Old Covenant because it provides the means for transformation and salvation. Paul writes, "Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. And we all, who with unveiled faces contemplate the Lord's glory, are being transformed into His image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord, who is the Spirit." 2 Corinthians 3 verses 17 to 18. Through the Spirit, believers are being transformed into the likeness of Christ, and this transformation is ongoing and increasing. The teachings in 2 Corinthians, chapter 3 have numerous applications in our day-to-day lives. First and foremost, it reminds us that salvation and transformation are not the result of adherence to the law, but rather are the result of faith in Jesus Christ. As believers, we are no longer bound by the law, but rather are free to live in the Spirit and be transformed into the likeness of Christ. Moreover, the emphasis on the Spirit in the New Covenant reminds us of the importance of relying on the Holy Spirit in our daily lives. It is through the Spirit that we are empowered to live the Christian life and to become more like Christ. By cultivating a deeper relationship with the Spirit through prayer, worship, and study of the Word, we can experience this transformation in our own lives. Finally, the teachings in 2 Corinthians, chapter 3 remind us of the importance of sharing the gospel message with others. The Old Covenant was a ministry of death, but the New Covenant is a ministry of life and freedom. As believers, we have the opportunity to share this message of hope with others and to lead them to faith in Jesus Christ. In conclusion, the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 3 teaches about the contrast between the Old Covenant and the New Covenant, and the importance of faith in Jesus Christ for transformation and salvation. Through the Spirit, believers are being transformed into the likeness of Christ, and this transformation is ongoing and increasing. May we all strive to rely on the Spirit in our daily lives, to share the gospel. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter, below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.